Hi guys, I'm back. I have a confession. Yes, I am addicted to MAC makeup. Yes guys, I have a serious obsession with MAC makeup. If you guys have watched me for a while, it's even in the title of my username here on YouTube. I am obsessed with MAC. MAC is my favourite makeup brand and I obsess about it. So I'm gonna do another unboxing. Not only am I going to do an unboxing, but I also have a couple of recently purchased products here as well. So that should be fun. This video I'm hoping to keep it a bit short. Any of the lipsticks that I bought of recent times will be all listed down below. I am doing a video swatching them all on my lips. I'm not going to show you every one of them. I think I have about 10. So I will link that video down. Hopefully it'll be up before this one because God knows when this one's going up. I will unbox the stuff that I got here. I hate trying to get into these boxes as well. It kills me. Then I will go through the stuff that I've recently bought in MAC. So I've gotten to the stage where not only am I buying in MAC, but I'm obsessing and buying online as well. Look how cute everything's all laid out inside. Oh my god, I can't even do this. It's like somebody went through so much effort to try and fit everything in. It looks so sweet. Mostly what I got were lip liners and eyeshadows because I'm trying to build up my eyeshadow palette. The lip liners are just because I'm obsessed with lip liners at the moment. So the first colour I got was this one. It looks really boring and it is Blank Type. It is one of my all-time favourite eyeshadows. I've hit pan on this probably 3 times and I've recently finished another one while I have a tiny bit left. So I'm going to obviously put this into my new palette. Cream shadow that I use either all over the lid from the base of my lashes all the way on to under my brow bone, or sometimes I just use it under the brow bone depending on how I'm feeling, but that is that one. That's Blank Type again. The next shadow I got was Typographic. Just a really nice matte. It's not quite black, it's like a grey colour, but I am sick to death of using carbon because I'm like literally scraping it out of the pan. It is the worst black shadow. I don't know what the hell happened to it because I had it before and it was amazing. Got it again. Rap. I don't know what happened to it. But Typographic is, like I said, a black colour and, ooh, not to flip you off there, but that's it there. Really, really pigmented. I swatched this in MAC and I just fell in love with it there and then, and I don't know why I didn't get it that day, but I just felt like, oh, it's black, whatever. But I just knew that if I didn't get it, I'd regret it. So get it, don't regret it. I think this is going to be a great alternative to black and something I will definitely have in my collection for years to come. Next up is a fun shadow and this is Rule. I'm really into oranges lately as well. I just think that you can't go wrong with a staple orange colour and that is Rule there. It's just a fab orange colour. Ooh. And again, I think it's matte. I'm really into my matte colours, can you tell? But that's it there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is super pretty. I just think it'd be really nice in the crease. You could use this with like purples as well, or you could do like a brown smoky look and this could be like a feature, just a little bit of orange in the crease. Oh, I just so much potential for this bad boy and I can't wait to play around with it. I didn't manage to pick up any of the Cinderella collection. To be honest, the only thing I really wanted was the palette with the 6 shadows in it. Everything else looked a bit blah to me. I wasn't really into it. I'm more into kind of like fun, exciting colours and I just didn't feel like that had anything to give. I loved the little neutral 6 shadows. I thought that was amazing. Like there was no way I could have actually made it to a local MAC store because I was doing a clinic that entire day, so it was just not feasible. But I knew all the eyeshadows that were in the palette, so I just said why not just buy them. The eyeshadows that were in that little palette were permanent, bar one shadow which was kind of like a purpley plummy colour that I think I have something similar to it in my Naked 3. So I went and bought all 5 of the other shadows because I'm obsessed like that. And the colours that were in the shadows in the palette were Satin Taupe. For starters, I don't know why I never had Satin Taupe in my collection. Satin Taupe is a gorgeous, it's like a frosted purple brown. It's so fantastic. And it is, oh my god, it's super pigmented. So that's it there. You can kind of see it glistening away. Oh, just look at it there. Just has so many different dimensions to it. Like I said, it is a purple brown and some lights it looks kind of purple and others it looks flat out brown, and then some lights it looks a bit grey. But I really, really love this. Again, can't believe I didn't have it in my collection. Satin Taupe is a staple in my opinion. After looking at it and looking at swatches of it online, I was like, Dear God, Ashton, what were you thinking not including this? The next colour that was in that palette was Vapor. It looks to me to be a matte colour, but there is kind of a slight shimmer to it. I don't know, I'm not fully sure. Oh, there's like a glisten to it. I don't know what you would even call that. You can see that it's definitely not matte. But that's it there. A lovely kind of highlight shadow. Very different to what I have in my collection. It has slight pink shimmers to it. Now that I'm turning it around under the light, I can see like pink and purple kind of shimmers to it. The next colour I got was Floof. So that one's Floof there, and the next one beside it there is Vapor. So as you can see, Vapor has a slight purple tinge to it, where Floof is more of like a frosty white colour. It looks ever so slightly pink looking at it up close. I absolutely adore this colour. I think this would even be nice as a highlighter, and definitely something I'd use under the brow bone too. The next colour I am super excited about, and this is Quarry. Again, it's another colour I don't know why I never had. Quarry is a purple brown. So that is Quarry right there. Quarry looks like a colour that you would get in the Naked 3. Like it has a purple, it's a purple brown. It's really, really flattering. Definitely be something that I love these type of shadows. This is something I would use in my crease, and I would use it like definitely going to be trying to recreate some sort of Cinderella look with these shadows. There's just something I absolutely adore about Quarry. I absolutely love purple. Like if anybody knows me in real life, eyeshadows in particular, purple is I'm wearing a purple top, but it is my favorite color to put on my eye. I love purples and plums on my eyes, and this purpley brown is definitely going to be like a staple for myself. And the last color is Omega. Omega is quite a cool brown. It has a slight kind of, I don't know, yellow to it nearly. Really weird. It's like a muddy kind of color. So that is Omega right there, and I think Omega is really, really nice. It's a really difficult color to describe, but it is super pretty. So next I'm going to move on to the lip liners that I got, and I got 4. I got Edge to Edge, Soar, Hover and Plum. Now I'm going to first off talk about one that I have already, which is Soar. I bought this online, very excited because it's never in stock, and it's one of my, like I said, my favorite lip liner. It is one of the lip liners that apparently Kylie Jenner always wears, so it's a very popular shade. I'm just going to swatch it here in my hand. Now unfortunately I went and I bought it, and I regretted only getting the one, so I went back to add to my purchase, and it literally had sold out. This was on the website the same day as the Cinderella collection launched, so obviously they got like a big bombardment of orders. Soar sold out in like no time at all. I think that was actually nearly as hard to get as probably the Cinderella collection. This should last me until maybe they come back in stock, hopefully. The next lip liner I got was Plum, and I saw this in the MAC store and I wanted to get it, and they didn't have it in stock, so that kind of made me a bit sad. But when I went online they had it, and it's a really unusual colour. It's a much lighter version of Night Moth. That's what it kind of reminds me of, and I just think it'd be really, really nice. Even I would use this as a base for eyeshadow, for purple eyeshadows, because I'm obsessed with purple eyeshadows. So I would use this as a base as well, because I use Night Moth too, so this could be like a subtle, more subtle colour to use. The other colour I got was a brand new colour from MAC's most recent collection. I don't know what the hell it's called, but it has Candy Yum Yum in it and Heroin and all those kind of cool colours. So I picked up Edge to Edge, which is the newest kind of interesting colour that I could see there. And oh, it's quite pretty. So I don't know if you can see that, that's it there. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Hip and Happy, just a little bit of a darker version of Hip and Happy. I really like it actually. I think it's going to be really pretty to wear during the springtime as, you know, obviously a lip liner. What the hell is wrong with my word? And I do believe that this is permanent, so you should be able to get it again. You literally have to be the quickest person of life to try and get the lip liners, because the popular colours sell out like there is no tomorrow. They are like the quickest selling things ever. The final lip colour that I got, or lip liner, is Hover. Now this looks super dark, and I didn't think it looked that dark online. Oh, it's actually not that dark. So that's it there on the end. It's a gorgeous brown colour. It is super amazing. I actually think this would be really, really nice with Myth lipstick, if I kind of put this all over my lip, and then if in the middle I had Myth lipstick, I think this would look really nice. That's Hover. So now I'm going to move on to the select few items I bought in store. So the first one was another pump for my foundation, because come on, you can never go wrong with that. And I actually buy a few of these, one for my Estee Lauder and one for my other for my MAC foundations, and if there's any other foundations I have that need a pump, I go with this one. It's my favourite. So I got one item for the MAC for Toledo collection, which looks, the packaging looks like this, and it looks so amazing. They had lipsticks and stuff. I wasn't really feeling anything, so I went with the blush. So a lot of people said it didn't work very well for them. They found it very sheer. I found that's it there somewhere. Here, there. Don't know if you can see it. So yes, this is a really sheer blush. If sheer blushes are not your cup of tea, do not go for this. I absolutely love it on my skin tone. I think it's really nice. I use a heavy hand with it, but I just think that it gives off a really nice appearance to my cheeks. I quite like it, so I don't know. A lot of people were saying they brought it back and they weren't a fan of it. You know, that's everyone's personal preference. I thought it was lovely. I'm a collector of makeup as well, so if only for the packaging and for the beautifulness that is the blush, I will be definitely holding on to this. But again, these products don't work for everyone, and yes, it is quite a sheer blush, so I will give that as a disclaimer if you were thinking of picking this up. The next thing I bought was a rose pigment from MAC, naturally. And it looks like this. Oh, it's so pretty. I've had my eye on this for the longest time. That's it there. If you can see it, it's gorgeous. It has an iridescence of gold in it, and it's just my type of color. Like, I absolutely adore it, as you can see it there. So I did want to pick this up around Valentine's Day. I wanted to do a Valentine's tutorial with it, but I definitely think I will do one for next year, and I'll probably use this in my next tutorial that I'm actually going to film, because I would like to use this with navy. I have a gorgeous shadow from MAC. I think it's Deep Truth. That's a navy blue, and I think this would look really special with it. So the next thing I got was another strobe cream. I've had this for a while, and I just kind of used it and then kind of let it go off a bit, and then I had to go and pick up another one. Now, I only bought the small size because this is a tenner and there's 30 mils in this, whereas the 50 mil is €30. It's a cream, as you can see there. But it gives this gorgeous sheen. I do two things with this. First, I can use it as a base, or the second thing I do with it is mix it with my foundation, and it gives like an illuminating effect to my foundation. So I absolutely adore a strobe cream, and I will definitely continue to use this a lot more. You will see this a lot more in my videos, because like I said, I was a bit of a disaster with it before and ended up letting it go off. The final thing I bought, and I think I buy this nearly every single time I go into MAC, is brush cleaner. I use it for spot cleaning my brushes. So before I do a deep cleanse, which is not as often as it should be, I spot clean with this, and I absolutely adore it. So guys, that completes my MAC haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's probably a bit too soon after my last one, but look, I'm a MAC addict, so I had to go again and get more stuff. I just don't feel like I have everything I want. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll know to do more MAC hauls, because I'm sure I'll probably have another 3-4 by the end of the year. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, because it is free, so click that button, and I'll talk to you in my next video then. Bye guys!